When we meet, I'm looking forward to a debate with John Mahama on the economy, on the country, on the governance. But I'm afraid that he's running away from a debate, isn't it? His people say he doesn't want to debate, but he doesn't want to debate because he knows I will expose the emptiness of his policies. He says he has a 24-hour economy that he cannot explain. It's as empty as an empty barrel. He cannot explain it. None of his people can explain it. They say they will be exporting lions and elephants. But when we meet mano a mano, we can debate and the country will see where our policies lie. And that is where we should go. We should give the country an opportunity to listen to us. But if he chooses not to debate, I will continue to sell my policies to the people of Ghana and you will take the decision.
I want to share some data with you to put this in perspective, because sometimes people don't quite get what we are doing. Say, oh, Vice President is launching an app. It's sort of like an app. What has that got to do with the economy? Then you look at a company like Uber, which is an app for ride hailing, right? What is the value of Uber? I checked yesterday the most recent value for Uber, this app. That is $163 billion. $163 billion US dollars. That's the value of Uber. What is Ghana's total GDP, the total value of our economy? Ghana. What is Ghana? $75 billion. The total value of Ghana's economy, 75 billion US dollars. Uber, one company, has a value of $163 billion. Twice the whole of Ghana's economy. From one app, they've built a value of $163 billion. And you still don't, in this fourth industrial revolution, you must understand the link between digitalization and the economy. One app is generating a value of 163 billion. You ask about Microsoft, which just builds apps. Microsoft, the value of Microsoft as of yesterday was $3 trillion. One company. $3 trillion. That is 40 times the value of Ghana's economy. One company building apps, because you are in the fourth industrial revolution. If you don't join it, you're going to be left behind. This is where the world is going. Apple is worth $3.5 trillion, 46 times Ghana's total economy. One company. Because they are building apps that we are all using. Even Airbnb is worth 85 billion US dollars. More than Ghana's economy. From one app. Just one app that they are making the money. So as you enter the fourth industrial revolution, you are either going to be the developers of these apps or the users of these apps. And we have to make that choice. If you want to empower your local economy and be a full participant in the fourth industrial revolution, you have to be developing many of these apps. So today, I'm very proud to be able to have played a part in getting us to this point. But this is the thinking behind Ghana card, behind mobile money interoperability, digital address, and all of that, Ghana.gov, and all of that we are doing, health and so on.
This is why John Mahama does not understand the implementation of free SHS and will collapse it.
Within 1 year of my becoming the president, I
want to share some. It's 40 times the value of Ghana's economy. One company building apps, because you are in the fourth industrial revolution. If you don't join it, you're going to be left behind. This is where the world is going. Apple is worth $3.5 trillion, 46 times Ghana's total economy. One company, because they are building apps that we are all using. Even Airbnb is worth 85 billion US dollars, more than Ghana's economy. From one app, just one app that they are making the money. So as you enter the fourth industrial revolution, you are either going to be the developers of these apps or the users of these apps. And we have to make that choice. If you want to empower your local economy and be a full participant in the fourth industrial revolution, you have to be developing many of these apps. So today, I'm very proud to be able to have played a part in getting us to this point, but this is the thinking behind Ghana Card, behind mobile money interoperability, digital address, and all of that, Ghana.gov, and all of that we are doing, health and so on, that we are going to have to make sure Ghana is not left behind in this digital revolution that we are seeing. And we need to see more local empowerment in this space.
This is why John Mahama does not understand the implementation of free SHS and will collapse it.
Within 1 year of my becoming the president, I will abolish the double track. All our children will go to school at the same time.
I don't know whose idea it was of having 2 tracks, to have, kids in school for 6 months and out of school for 6 months. It's a very clever idea. And let me explain why I think it's a clever idea. Before this shift, kids were in school for 7 months and out of school for 5 months. So 5 months, infrastructure was sitting idle every year. 5 months. What they've done is the 7 months of work that has been now squeezed into 6 months has also been done with more contact hours per day, so that even though the kids are in school for only 6 months out of the year instead of 7 months out of the year, they actually have more contact hours today than they did before. Now, let me add that, by the way, I don't think that this has been communicated well enough to the citizens of Ghana. People don't understand why this had to happen, and they don't understand that there's work happening in terms of contact hours so that kids will get the education that they need. The reason I think it's a clever idea is because it sweats our assets. We don't have a lot of money. We don't. And yet we have this challenge of educating everyone in an environment where population growth guarantees, unless we change the rate, that the population will double in 30 years. How else are we going to catch up? I mean, it would take 20 years to build enough schools for the current population, let alone what is coming. And so this idea has the potential not only of helping Ghana really solve the problem of access, but if we do it right, it could become a model for the rest of the continent.
Protect free SHS from John Mahama and vote for Dr. Bawumia, #1 on the ballot.
Abusianfo imamu nyina akwaba Edem ba RAZ Media GH so abusia ene your first time aba page we so amesro say bomodena na subscribe to the channel na beka abusia kuo no ho abusia ene good Sunday yabamu ana enye bone enkomo kakra ewo ho ena yabase ene mu eba na yaba bedi said the munyina munim no da bia ye ba idi kan echia atiefo kama echia atiefo wi a ne de nsempa no abegum na se achire no na ye bie ahomatrofo no so atum na sabio atiefo nso atimi ayedan aba na omo aba abekire omo adwen ene ye de nsem ahodo miensa enenam first NDC youth in Obuasia omo aba abonten se omo de afi wei se de omo pe se Mahama di nkunimo omo de omo hwehwa ane se the EC ebe declare abato no winner se ewe John Mahama ye de no sufuru ane ebekọ NDC communicator bi friend Dela Edem ono nso enam sabi obuo a oni bintu no wakasa tia Yewra the former president of the land a friend J.A. Kufuor wadidi na tempo so eno achi enipa ahodo bebraba abonten abe react eno nka ho a yebeko Abeku Santana ne nsemsem na ode ba abonten no ono ankasa ni colleague a one ne yedan one ne wo the same institution a ye the media space e de nokro bia beto abonten a ewo se me no nyina ye nche na yemfa ye firi wa ne ye ko Opambuor ne sabio okatachi afirifa ntokwa bi denden bi ntokwa denden pa koso a eno so ye beka ho asem ne abo video so nyina e de akire mo na answer na be hyase no yeah, let me see if there are comments here. Not no more comment. Anyway, answer na be hyase no me pese tie video we ye na tima share de ntia da bia me ba me ka kire say 7 December no eduru ho na ukọ ballot paper box no ukọ ballot place ho na ukita ballot paper enya afei e na ukọ kan ehu hia se ukọ gina ho na wa kan 1 2 3 4 5 dabi ofa paper na the first box na wo ho no now do nsa up no so na se wato abapa aba eden koso eni yeyo ena bebrawo ewo woman mo eno eni Dr. Alhaji Mahamadu Mawomi asabio ono ena otu franka edi ama the NPP political party say ono mom na oba beden obegina ho amaye entoto abama na ekire se wodo woman ekire se opese woman ne nkanko emra so wodo woman ope woman niye yo ene ne be mo ato sa aba no edi ama Dr. Alhaji Mahamadu Mawomi because utia enema papa na de adwen kese eye no NDC for dwen se eye famfu bi omo nte ase ntina aboafo omo tima de omo pe ena omo keka na ye wo papa bi na dansidie osofo panyini pa o dansidie titiro bi edema Ghana fo se na dansidie na odi kira wo no kire se nsensaye aba man Ghana mu a eho behia se 7 December okoto aba obeto abapa na ede nkoso ni ye yo abraye man Ghana ye nkotie video we ye tie video we pe ebebo awura NDC youth omo oboase ebebo awura omo side ansana yaba J Kufuor asemba akoko kan ya enipa bi na omo ani nso ade omo de na nanim etwitwi fom ye ba ne ato aso akwa Abeku Santana sanso na sabio ya brefo a ote onua TV eni onua FM a da bia osori a odidi MPP amanyokuo ni MPP aban atem no enne ono ankasa waba abonten bebo ni nsema mananado danko akufuado e wo run about ni overhead ni fly over bia wo hu ni wakra amantem yenkono konko tie video no a efa osofo na odi Dr. Baomi ho adanse no ewi ane atoado
nam se mfat nipa bi wa se yanhwe yi na ye de ye hyebre hye won sa ye beka achi last year me ne me family to kwan call US na baby aye free akono o hand luggage kre kita o betuaka mas $100 o mboto minim se medu ha metumetua na airport o mka che se o mu hie sika no je se metua o card so enti senya senne amoye ya mitimi send this kagu me phone so at once e pushi call bank e yisu me bank card e ditua ka me ne me ma ye ka airport ho eti niam bi won ma wuntu kwan da na wotia ne ye ka obeka se bia e ya de hunu kituwe bi ne ayama o e ya de kese pa esese yebu na ye hyemu kana eti afutu kakra mesa de ama ye nyina nse Ghana batu no mom ye nhye ne nso se efi sabri kono enya osom asem di osom ha ana se bia di ofri ha ana di ofri ha na mo yanwe nse ne a obetimi aye nhye ye pama ye nga ebetimi aboa oman ni nyina circle interchange eboa ye de je ye na yemra obeche bi lamti anytime ade poku ase de sa okika ni nyina bomu a anytime le de eye nan eye $289 million but circle interchange kwa am I in 260 million enti say ye twin say we fi ha we som ha we ye bedi ehu awu asofo amwa ha abato enya nkwaje omanwe oman hihye enye salvation eba nkwaje asem a ene ekra ka bo yenso ne emfa sempa ne nante eba oman ne hye a yenhwe nipa odi no kware yo ye de ade hye ne nso betima ye ne yamaye na ye fa hye ne nsa na emwaye fatu ho kakra mediama we no sebe de na odi so sabre no enye konfo ampesempese guniti Kristo ni iti mesramo eba manyo semo a enye nchichemu se we som ha yenhwe ne o integrity yo bedi no kore etumi ayade na maye eno ne ade beboaye
abusianfo ye nyina yate asema papa sofu panyini ede abetudwa se bia amen na migina ha komese me ye MPP ni nti America se de misi kano na se de osofu kan utumu se bibia da na kwam yento aso first of all mama mfanchi akese ma sister Vicky Kunadu I say hello my dear brother, please my greetings to you, thanks mama, you're warmly welcome. Sansone sister Esther K Barima and so hi RAZ Media GH abusianfo ene de ma no na efumfum nko ya asemo mama Esther le mo akwaba me da ase ene message abusianfo se ye nyina yeti asema papa yi eka ye ya eto aso eye very very clear wahu amai muono nua panyini Samuel Okuno me mo akwaba amamuono enye ne se yaba na ya cheche sika je 100 Ghana je 2 million je 3 million je 5 million fatu botomo enye sa ena yebu oman eno no sa ne mana sa adwuma na ena ye frɛ ne corruption practices because aban sika no ene finance minister no o se ansa na kapre kura ebe firi foto no e wo se parliament emma ho kwan parliament so ansa na obema ho kwan no na ye won totoye eda ho na ye wo ade poten a ye di se ska na ye dey ekwakoye enti amammo ni amanyo amanchichiriye serious one no ye nche sika na mbom no ye di sika no eye niema ewo manum said ye beya omamba no ne ho behinhan no ewo na brabom se ne beya obanba no obenya ne ma power na brabom na ne nso na brabo no akọ smooth edi ama no enti asem asofo no kan ye se nye de doctor ye na aye de mobile interoperability no se nye no a nka oka Detroit airport no ene ne ye service a eye essential I was say we your candidates papa onwene ho se de be ya nipa ebetumi e de omusika free baabi akobaabi within a shorter possible time. One of the service. Now the etwa akoma kora papa na kan ye ne say His Excellency the former president oye Christoni ne breso otumi transe ema ye de $260 million eye one interchange a friend circle interchange. But Dr. Bawumiana a Christopher no so omo de omo ye Christopher asofofo bi so omo de omo ye a Christopher nti omo ma kwan ema kramoni emedi oman Ghana so nye saa omo nkramofo be fa oman no abo omo bo no saa kramoni no ne breso no sika na mahama de ye interchange ba ko no ye Christoni no ono no Muslim ni no de saa sika na omo de asi interchange no maako enan enti abusua se yesi ye koto aba na ye pe obi a obeba na obema ya brabo aye easy amayen obema your life your way of living ebe ye comfort to amayen na there is no other person than Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia or that one but madina to ababa because the modern word babia yeduru no we are not going back to chino. We are not going back to Chinomami BM. We are not going to Kusibo any a higher one. Sana in a barbecue. And to say a nya buying be or din yamma binuma ye seed or so, and it's say you are advancing. It's just advancement, a bus system no more. Yabekachi. Maybe I'm a catcher that will say. Yekachi on the third industrial revolution. Brana omosisa nyuma yedi ensa na eye edi akọ mechanic factories na na asefo no Africa for yekachi. We did not take part of that. Enti na meno so ama ye economy na ba be dependence on the European economy. We are making maminchiro mu ye. Brana omo shifte se wo de wonsa ebe ye nyuma bi no Ebeki Canada abom ma chinchin na mana ye omo shift ya free ho e de akọ mechanic say factory bibia ya automatic no African continent no ya mfa ye ho anchi minim se na ne ndie na eni ho se adwene na ama ye ntemo se ye mpanfo na omo sa abrene na hu kwa omo e so omo mfa so I don't know but the reality is yankobi yanka ho bi enti enam sa aso ntino yen ankasa no aduane ye bedi no ye krom na ame no kasa nnuane bebre di no ye krom nyina no mo di fira bontre entade a ye hye bebre ye di fira bontre na braye ye mpabo a ye hye bebre wo di fira bontre na braye tie eche bibia ye di fira bontre car bicycle chese bibia ye di fira bontre na ba adentia because bra the third revolution no baso no na ye num binom yada ye no chino e wo wuram enti ani ba ye ho so no na abrofo na build the industries a omode e produce enema a be mani pa brabo aye ne kama because self product na ye ne no it is all for your comfort in your life. And this revolution we are coming in the 2030 agenda na e wa abrofo no so a European countries in the kromo atwama wie no South Africa for yamfa ye ho anka ho bia it will come back again say we will be isolated and we will only be consumers to say the ene ye kudum yenye ka ho She said the ne moto yenye bi wo ye kurom. She said the ne bicycle yenye bi wo ho a ni nyina ye krafira abonten no. Say yamfa ye ho anhye digital world we mu a saa na ebekọ we will still become dependents. Say bibia no ye besan so ogu so ayedai. I use the services of the Europeans. And the doctor there say, oh, you'll be or ye Ghana, you know, you're patriotic citizen now, per my year. There is nobody than Dr. Lahaj Muhammad Bawumia to follow. Because I want follow Noah. Now, Master Bio, near my phone be bedu mu, yeah, the TV station compare app, the streaming app. Utieme, yeah, the free education compare, young can say, e-brox so yes would yede yan can say yede 1 million digital students yede compare kukobu nketenkete ne dokono ne nchena mboa yedena. That means we are doing whatever we can to go backwards. Because entene na say really ye wa dream bi say ye pese ye man no mpaja ne ntoma pamfira na ene me no ka say ba bia wiase ne kono ye nso no ye man no eni oman na chi ye ne oman ne nyina nante mom na ye nko step by step, hand by hand, na ye me ye say ye niema nyina die ebedi die ebenom die ebehye die ebeyusu ye beto afira brochire na ye pese ya ankasa ye produce even for ourselves kura there. Then vote for Dr. Lahaj Muhammad Bawumia. Because even in the services Ghana for you using or my Ghana mono. See it me produce on yanka see it me produce my one. We will not need any money from any IMF. Tim ye. Ntade ayeshe, enwiane ayedi, cash ye use, bicycle so ye use, motor so ayeto. Oil ne ho ane saa nneɛma no shoes ne mpaboa ne socks no ne slippers saa nneɛma na ye krafira broche di begu Ghana man mu no se Ghana man nye Ghana ban o aya mo nkomfo ndo bebi se Ghana man ya nka se yetumi che saa nyuma we ma ye ho na ya yetumi produce e de ma ye ho a we will never go to IMF for money. But enam say yamfa ye ho anjimu ntemuntino ene we must to import everything into our country. Because we say Rome was not built one day. And he said MPP amanyo kwada uroma adwene bi mpo na aba aban ni team say agenda 111 one district one factory. Spiritually it is there, physically it is working. As it's already saying, since adrena ban nipa ni team no, it means say he's thinking about it. Na Mahama breso ti bibisa. Mahama na breso ti say ye promote local what they call industries, factories so many produce ya ankasa ye needs. Etu men to abapa. Na timi to abapa. Na ye tumi esha ase produce die ya ankasa ye bedi a we have our freedom in financial freedom. Na si ebe tumi so produce die ya ankasa ye be use wo man no mu a enya aban na be produce o. This will make sure say we will have individuals be mu a on be create their own companies. Now emu binom be fa nyuma because uba abrochire ya yewo ya Fiat enya aban de okọ UK ofere den BMW enya aban de Range Rover enya aban de but individuals binom de but they also employ people. Enti sana se da achi bi yenya kwaku mafo nkonkonte powder na me produce nkonkonte powder in a huge quantity. Said ye tibia mefa adwumayefo. But I say me nya adwene no wo ha. Na me ye the me thinking of how I can produce nkonkonte into sachet. Said the buyer ne emrewafo ne maamefo ntena mo fie mfa niema ensi nkonkonte no, I can think of that and start producing nkonkonte powder na mato ne din kwaku nkonkonte na meton. Saa na tie mango juice na ya twere yaw Ebenezer mango. Saa na burukyere ha tie enye buru abti aban no ena ye saa niema no nyina. Until we have to start thinking of this. Say ye be self-independence. Eni kwan se brebia na ye de ho to abrofo so. Brebia na ye de ho to nearby country so. Kwasi ampanyi na Abeku Santana. Onkan kanyansa sementi a o se Nigeria fo enye de ben. Nigeria fo enye streaming app until ni kwan se Ghana fo enye stream app. Abeku. The free SHS no ebi wa Nigeria na. One district, one factory policy no ebi wa Nigeria. Abeku, agenda 111 na abanye si about 111 hospitals no. And Nigeria for omoka sa asem no bi. Sa what them call mobile interoperability no make ebi ewo Nigeria na. Ana wodwene sebio ensema ye keka koi system a ye de to credit for our energy meter auto credit amount meter ye otu dan mu na wato no ye si bi wo Nigeria na. Ana wodwene say the failing of passport, issuing of passport to Ghana and finally online no ebi ni Nigeria, even Ghana card ebi ni Nigeria, and so ye amana ye sustainable. So Abeku Santana dia na hawadwene Italy ha me wo Nigeria for mba be passport to e wo so mo 19 free ba bi o mo wo bia enko Rome ombeko first time, second and third as omusa come passport because of say me ye Ghana ni na me ye Ghana ni na Dr. Lahaji Muhammad Omia na adwen kese da ni timunti no me o Italy am pese me ye passport a meko just once my fellow me phones na me de me document nyina photocopy asende won the day to take my thumbprint me ko me de thumbprint ko show mu say yes no correct I'm the same person me nko ho biem me ofia na ma de abre me. But Nigerians have to go to Rome 3-4 times before they can get their passport. Enti kwaku Abeku Santana Jimmy bema utimi ko she boxer ede offense stylish bema one more brenti media otiso amanfo ba na omba ye omo advert a ufa akire ekotware won ekogi sika firi won nsam chese modi nkwase sika no ne krono sika na ama systems a ebe avoid krono wo system num no mumpe entinka mu benya wo nka uti radio so entinka young guy bi twane no ma na waba ho na wapeka krama na ho ato Abeku Santana minim so ye NDC ni kese but fatu utimu se ene ba bia ye wo no ye nsan ko ya chibiem TV stations no be wo ho radio stations no be wo ho but the digital platform no will always sell and expand. Ebeko na nimbre bia digital platforms no da bia ebeko na nim because that is where we are today. Ene obi kwa afuom o de ne mobile phone ne kwa afuom abiro wa afuom no otimi hwe TV station bia ope me da mebo amon kan kire ene obi kwa afuom na okita ni mobile phone. The mobile phone ekita no timidity radio station be out with the whole country no. And you know what are we talking about? How so be call from now soon TV pen? Tetimpo obi call from no kita radio so ya kwajofo. OTB another do say near. Enti Abeku jade wo ya na emwa. We are moving forward and we are moving through the digitalization. And the person who is leading us, and Dr. Lahaji Muhammad Baumia, and now your addressing system organ Nigeria for need. It doesn't mean say any kind say yen so ebe dey ye be ye bi Ghana card na ye adwuma Nigeria for ni bi nti eno eni hu kwan so be can say because Nigerians don't have it we don't need to also have it abusianfo ameba moment ko video we
yes ya
abusianfo yeah mama menchia sister Kosua Onyameche ni mo akwa say good evening to you all good evening mama vote NPP for better Ghana and better future sister Kosua Sansona Diana appear mama come style minim say ho ye there yeah I believe say you are okay abusianfo video we aba come inside na madwene ho a mente ase so I was asking myself enti san krofo we me bo video no nyantobase na nyantobase na ye nche video no mfa san krofo we yo mo ginegina ho yi enti omo adwene de ben enedam andisifo nkwara andisifo nkwara mo so omo wo oboase omo wo message e de ma isi ebi ameka me say abato bia bedro a ye won kwasiafo bi no mo ho mo no upeu gise ye botuo ekum. Don't tell me I'm wicked. Ye wa jimifo binom e wo man no mu a omo no mo pewu awu e ban so na masan asi so aka kire o se ye to aba na odo nsa ekoka ballot box na isi ho na it said ye wo ye ku constitution no so eka emete ye ho asese anybody who mentions who even dream about making cool no constitution say yen shawa homa anase ye motu enti say ekoto aba na ukoso ballot box say odi koba bi because amanyokuo bi abo pa se kudin kwase asema ope wuo ena wuo ntu de yenkone nkonko tiem nkrusu ye ba na yato so muntie
yes ya Asante Ndc NDC youth and Asia Obuase branch NDC youth any generation ya boy home for election 2024 and you said December 7th the electoral commission will declare any NDC for the fact easy the more warning no man out to one away our boy no yani enyo ho wasamadu ye pie ya kra ofie ana ya pie aba no ye pie ya kra ofie eti ya se ye koye bo ambo mo bia mbuse bi nemo uyoma na wote wona wo ye no obi aba declare aba no ofie we police no so jeng na ntime mbo ya boy an seriously mbo 11 let commission ya catch we ye mistake afro ni mo number chichinga mo bo ya boy an seriously December 7th. Yeni ebe declare. Ya declare mpo wi. Party bia ni Ghana kan yi. Party bia ni Ghana kan yi. Yenso bia. Akunya ya fa wi. Akufo no kwan bo no ba umi anyina. Wole amayira. Omo ye chikira amayira. Akunya ya fa.
abujanfo mo hwe ni yo ba na ogina nkurofo we mfimfini no wutumi se wa ye unstable because ebi ono na dwene ye adwuma kakra enti won se ne nkurofo no omo go beyond the line it was shasia or twetwe no just look at them, just look at the body language of that girl. Girl on the body language yento ado
mistake 2024 December 7th
abusianfo hu abayo ano kwan ofa ho a otwe ne hu free gang no because abaya no emso no na dwene no ofie kakra emsa abayo we ono na dwene no e wo fie e wo fom kakra ne nansi asase so enti ohwe ya ohun se enkwasiafo no ego beyond the line no pepepe and o sha se she is avoiding herself to be found in difficulties. And I'm watching one film. And a Jimmy Fono and Kwasiafona Yebeku on the Kakura Sansia Messere. Hey, I feel a Jimmy Fono Modio Mokrabo Afodia Ediama John Mahama. And Kwasiafona doctrination, a Wuru Yetimi Adoni treat Yetimi I keep put their mind to lock, say. Omon for mokra and for the Emfama NDC, even in good or bad, no. Omon or mwaka, and now they are coming to display their stupidity to the highest level. We meant a video, no.
NDC youth, what's the branch? Then you can say, oh, but I get that down for some of you. Say, would you grow a midonyami? Multipeti. Now, being so bad enough, why being so bad enough to play on? Pillar over the leg, you know, when you're going to play, you better minutes and all. Easy, 7 December.
I was informed who the entire country was saying, Nipper be more social media way, so we are very dangerous. Where Asama akwa we ye kan se isi ne dwene se obafuru prenya adwan afri Ghana ema mo kai bibi menim se mo kai a kwase ampanyi bi na ote America da bi oso da ote Facebook ni YouTube so a oka nsemfo no mo kai se last year 2020 emu abato mu akwane ba bonten be kan say isi adwan afro praying afri Ghana after declaring the results sansem no ena da so gu nkwasefo weti wan de ntia ye kese sa kwa na ote America ho no oye toxic to the peace in the country wan sa kwa na nsem no kan o social media no so no timi indoctrinate obi amane wa adwene say Isi bedwan afa praying ako afro mangandam after obi declare the results da bia meka me se sa akwa ne de sa akwa we nkuantu ye Ghana ni na nkoto aba de ma John Mahama na se bibi hawo ono ote abrochire o ena omo adwene no sabie we ye omo gina hoyi ubi so obi ontumi nka ubi so obi de onhu na ontumi nka de kore ye. And these people are the vulnerable people, easy to command, easy to determine their minds, easy to capture them with emotions. When you need just 10 minutes to tell them what to eat. Nkrofo we unyo omo ne omo trase 1 minute ya. Ubetumi ask a convince omo. You can completely change their minds because they are vulnerable. They are illiterates. Because so enye Jimmy na wa Jimmy na adokoro na oye kwasi ampanyi na unya hu so oye kwasi ampanyi na. You will not come on camera like this. Umejina camera nim emfe wo se emfa wanimu nkyere Emma wan kasa so nsan nyina ho emie wano nka nkyere camera no se wufiri obo ase ansa wa betrete isia oye aban panyi na ohwe abato so se na lo tejo kopo kan o so wan di sim na wani tia no ababa yam pipi ni who wan pipi na wujimi kese a na ya twew na do ko NDC ebiti se maame na oti UK the friend is saying Maribu adu abrefa janom once omu jim ya no say they are shifting to NDC because sanity a tradition. The more you are Jimmy, the more you go back to your NDC because a hot energy for so on so a hot and kwasi asem timi ko so man ye I was on a moment video me jam what video no nyina complete na ya to ado tie
Midonyame, and this is a family. Mupo, Yeni Papa. You know, this is your power. And this is youth, of what's the branch, Yeni Casano. Obama, get that down. That down was a semi Midonyame, young fire winter. Say, would you grow a Midonyame? Mutibeti. Now, being so bad enough, why being so bad enough to play on? Play over the leg, you know, when you're going to play, you better minutes and all.
Easy, 7 December. With the Abra, the Boban of Chelsea bullet. Yami, the Boban of Chelsea bullet. No. Last time, no. Yes, I'm doing one grab, go back to no.
Yeah, kind of say. Omo would do any atu omo so. Atu omo say. So omo do omo ni mu ba. Omo do omo chi. No. Yeah, boy. No. Come on, Papa. You know what so asama. No, bi abua. Say ya kwatu. Go agawale. You know how so asama.
Abujanfo video we out tie pacho de na ka kire video we de na ka ema wote ye ko akoto aba na yenyantum wi since 2020 after Nanado won the election. And I be a quanyam to Jose. Ubetimi ashase ye campaign. MPP was in power. I know ye new makesiye or implement free SHS. Aka kwanya hodlo. The NDC was in opposition. Instead of so umbeto omuhu gum no moye campaign at that time no. They were there insulting Nanado. No knowing say Nanado no in 2024 onko that ballot paper onko that ballot box. Mahama oni ni nkrofo na omo sori a Nanado danko akufo da na wahu na mane ena ye di na tem ena ye kan de ye pekire no. Enti campaign a osen kan DC fo anye no omo anye enenne when we be ababeduru say there eya atemdie aye cretin aye meku aye woni hwan ye beji power by force ye wo yidada ye wo power dada abatu a ye kwakoto ye nyantum ye no NDC fu ashase declare omo so omo no omo power dada na say aban EC and declare omo to be the winners of this election EC no omo beku no maybe Sir John Mahama one question enti bonen ben and a Ghana man no edi ayeno nibisa NDC for say apam ben na omone oman na ye frɛ ne Ghana no wo me pese mi hu say NDC for dwene say oman na da ho ne eyomu agapade ana to the point say ye nyanto aba no obi aba abonten ka say abane e be declare no we fie abra anya omo no mbekan abano emma no abra anya mu na mu yamamo emra team anase emra nimpon ayefa ne constitution ye constitution na maamo kwan se mu na monkan abato no emfa ho ensunsanso mra yen aden e wo se banisa Omanya for the whole world, Yaya recognized as one of the most democratic states in Africa. No? Enedie Mahama kronu bi ana opaba wantumi ama opese onsan mra na omebonti no yenya Ghana fo ma omo atu omo ho gu abonten a omo threat to bring violence in the country. Boni ben na Mahama Ghana fo dia yew papa panyini utifie na wo nkwada omo di wachi omo konda to omo ho in this manner. Na wayi wani na wo hwe won na kọrọ omo in order na wagya won na wo ka de wo pe wo destroy the image of this country. Threaten. Enti Mahama say yakoto abana sabio doctor enwene na wo se wo ntiase na wo ka manfo gum na omode ntokwa ba na ntokwa si na yekukum Ghana fo nipa wu enema e wo man no mu sei na wo bedi akonwa na dia ben na ode sa power ne beye dia ben na ode sa power ne beye ai na mo no so a enkwada nketen wakeka omo aboma wo ma omo sei omo life sa nkrofo ya chi wono. The police has arrested these guys. And for what I know, Omubeda prison, after the election has finished, Omubeda prison for 1 year. Every person, no jina hobiano, yachino, obedem 1 year. Obebani ato abana wie. Inti Mahama dien, and a youth, or my man dia yewa, kakra obabe, 4 years will be 20. Oma kwaima a youth, youth, young guys, essay or mwabra bossa. This is the difference. Abrananado danko kufuado in a baby actually, edre how they can make the youth live a better life. No, Mahama is rather thinking of kwanya obefa so obetumidi mabuno betumi say mabuno life. Na onwaba abedi power. Time and fatal obi a Ghana and a hwe secondary school Ghana na hwe papa nkopim so wu obeye MP one minister, deputy minister, vice president, why a president to pay? What else do you need? I na menusuntia innocent children say ya na papa we ye in 2020 eka manfo magu abonten so omunkoye demonstration omunkoye dede because yesisiri no actually eba say ye pre chairmanship e wan DC ma asidu nkete begina abonten ka kire Ghana fo nyina say omo ankasa no na omunnim impo no amadodo ayetoma awo ena afu nso ya shaase and this issue set up amanyo enyentoto asem enya temudie enyen kwase akeka eye kade wunim de wo pese wo beye adwene da wutim de ntia wo pese wo media konwa no se wo ka na eto oman no tim a ye beto abama without no caution na ntrotro asem sei atemudie ntrotro asem na asifo sei de menwa mo ba bragu because nobody apart from mpainfo no ne omobusianfo a omo that let interest in case self power ombenya bi adino nobody will accept this kind of disrespect to our tradition because yen your tradition mono santro to asem say no yenji ntumkura atemdi amodi di mpainfo no ya mamrem akan mamrem dakatefo amamrem mfantefo ne gafo amamrem atemudie yechiri. Enti, I'm asking Mahama to bring in ideas and policies that he think he has. So I'm for maybe sama. Now say, or the atemudie Jimmy Sem say, and the power there, and yeah, you see, and yeah, both, yes, say both, you both, you are saying a year, 1 year, or both, you are yeah, that's what I want to say. Some say atemdi na mode ba dia ene nye obi na ye obibi na mum no eye boss yako and a dinner akwaji asem ye ka send this for emu nipa ebia na wonte ase abusia ye nyina ye nim yewura Kufuor JA Kufuor papa odi all type of new way of governance by Ghana na obi agility na ensem esi parliament e na ye Kufuor interview e na Kufuor e kire na adwene say asem na asi o parliament no it is the duty of the speaker to find a ways and means to solve it. Asem we papa ika yenti. NDC communicator went to TV station and listened to what he said about J. Kufuor. Momenti.
And Kufuor strict separation of powers to many cases.
Abusia moma yentie asema J. Kufuor kan ya na manu sunti NDC for twene otwen wo maso no adowa wo maso no moma yentie we are near Samba back in studio.
Executive President here for majority of ministers from Parliament. And we did just a hybrid, just a executive. Judiciary, Bakasa by operation of law, no, but we have to activate him here. On that, all financial, what the Constitution intends and means. Sure. Until we but for Ghana's sake, be a big casa, make us be a been in a today. Situation, but at the end of the day, no speaker, no, make Parliament, no, and intimate minister, say, onion to Huso. Why the pain? Says what you're gonna history. You do the same. Yeah, Mr. Answer history no on my recording in ways there. Was 7 by natural power. Yeah. It won't be perfect. Chances because any person did be by the Parliament to cry and no one cried the Basas be back no and I don't wish that for him. To Mr. Nara. Mr. for Ghana's sake. On through beyond that funny for me. No one through me say. No me transit will be answered baby and what it done. Near find this idea. I can't on the Muslim.
Ponkran, I say, or being pon a better baby.
Asem we na J. Kufuor kan wan kan bone so. Asem a J. Kufuor kan ya ne say, aka 1 month pepepe na ya to abawie. Enti ene majority minority ne hwan na hu hia. Enti nke beya nka the speaker of parliament oye the leader of the yen kan say emrahefo no onfre won no nkan kire won say obi antena ba bi otie na yemfa saa 4-year term we enko na wiye eto abawie a who win the majority goes to the right side. Asema J. Kufuor ekaye J. Kufuor yenyina yenim se papa we one of the most respectful politicians in the country. Even NDC for kura na me no ka se omobo na baso. Na miwia listen to what this shameful Dela of the NDC said about J. Kufuor. Kwasi ampanyi we yo to yo. Jimini we say okoto abama John Mahama. It is more probably say he's going to hold a sensitive position. Ebe mane adwuma bi ginabere bi a ebetumi edi ensunsanso boni abra ye. Ti asem o ka kire J. Kufuor.
Yeah, Republican, Nkofobeka. We'll talk about it. Before this, President Kufuor nyachum adware no. Odi aye nku on office no odi otisra. Ade enti na make kasa kire. Ma make kasa me kire be se nyachum ebeku President Kufuor. Nyachum beku no. Monka che President Kufuor se be se nyachum beku no. Wafatie. President Kufuor parliament. Wafa Nana Akufo omampanyini na Akufo-Addo ye ne foreign minister. And the Baba video omampanyini. Enti President Kufuor to me fa phone. En friend Nana Akufo-Addo nka che se de wo ye ne. Nana Akufo-Addo share omampanyini Nana Nyankopon bo. So be sia sori dan. President Kufuor ti. Owie ye no emrantie wie university ti Ghana ha se ye nya djuma ye. Emrantie wie school ye ti Ghana ha ye nya djuma ye. Enne 1 million dollar. Aye 170 billion all Ghana cedis. President Kufuor Nana Akufo-Addo fa baako sa 58 160 billion 170 billion 170 billion sa baako 58 ediko tu amena say odi si asore dan wa bra mrantie wie school a ekom dia yetifie sa asem we bae President Kufuor ntumi anka ho hwe Nana Akufo-Addo fa yesika 34,340 million e de akwakosi status e de ball ho abaso o si ba ko so ya to abawi a the die ba baba na nwumre sa status ni nyina ba si na yira oh the die ya beto abawi ya bubu aba no wi nwumre sa status ni nya ya beturu nya akwa chebi
de la boko
ya turu nya akwa chebi
boko
nsamfu kwa
boko
nsamfu kwa
de la boko
wa fa America sem nchire President Kufuor
na fa me ko parliament
there be me nka sem nchire President Kufuor ondi ni lame menya nkwa betie menya kwala o na ka say oh some 30-year-old boy came and sat on TV. No, I'm not a small boy. But let's tell President Kufuor say me dim huni. I expect him to also ondi huni, ondi the lame. Na membu okọ, na membu obebu oga na ye nyina hu true car.
Let's do the right thing.
Ono ene ba ya ye cedi. Otumi yi 40 sifiri ho. What kind of economic cedi no ye 20,000 no yi 4 zeros na ye asa ye 2 na sika na ye hata ene waka ko trefie oba be sikani ene nyankopon se boni a obedi ye ti waka che afi che mu na wote wo ntina hodi
no dala with all due respect
I didn't due respect
no dey misro
I didn't due respect
hwiche mu dey ni dey misro please you free ho
be you dey free
hwiche mu dey no you want
on share on judge okika kano na ebufu ati
about we
enne
all due respect
President Kufuor na me free enne President Kufuor oh jama me ngire mo and me free said boni by my
hwiche ni dey you free ho ne ko ye no
and unti pastor no preach him say yem bisa President Kufuor say boni odi ye nzire waka ayimu odi waka hwiche
pastor ben kan say
oh trending video go and check Facebook or preach what is central radio
I'm not on Facebook
when you obey the way na call
and if I miss here and come higher schedule.
What kind of economic cedi no ye 20,000 no yi 4 zeros na ye asa ye 2 na sika na ye hata ene waka ko trefie oba be sikani ene nyankopon se boni a obedi ye ti waka che afi che mu na wote wo ntina hodi
no dala with all due respect
I didn't due respect
no dey misro
I didn't due respect
hwiche mu dey ni dey misro please you free ho
be you dey free
hwiche mu dey no you want
on share on judge okika kano na ebufu ati
about we
enne
all due respect
President Kufuor na me free enne President Kufuor oh jama me ngire mo and me free said boni by my
hwiche ni dey you free ho ne ko ye no
and unti pastor no preach him say yem bisa President Kufuor say boni odi ye nzire waka ayimu odi waka hwiche
pastor ben kan say
oh trending video go and check Facebook or preach what is central radio
I'm not on Facebook
when you obey the way na call
and if I miss here and come higher schedule
abusianfo se mu nyina mo hu enne Kufuor a enam ne sunti sabio ema na omukọ awoso a na omonsan ma papa wei abeje won kwa Kufuor enam ne so asabio enkwada na yenyem won na yentumi nwo won papa wei abeje won kwa Kufuor enam ne so a National Health Insurance Policy eye ono ankasa ne personal initiative Kufuor enam ne so asabio school feeding program baye enam amanyo nti kwase ampanyi we ye oti hoyi asenye politician enka onidi onya baabi na etumbe gina bonten edidi Kufuor atem na me de wheelchair no kro kan ye no Ghana for are focusing more on the fact say Kufuor te wheelchair so eye no kro Kufuor eti wheelchair so I'm sure say enye bone a Kufuor aye nti a wawu na sa na tie dia ene enka Evans Fifi atamels Jerry John Rawlings a omo ewu mpatuwo a omo anim fi a J Kufuor di ya na kire se omo mmom na omo di bone ankasa to the point say Nyankopɔn agye won kra firi won sam abra na omo nya nduru J Kufuor ne mfi a wadie. J Kufuor is over 80 years. Where J Kufuor ne tenten ne gramo. Enti se wodwene se otihwi chemu na eye ne bone a wadi ntima watena hwi chemu dia ene na mebisa se Professor Fifi Evans Atamels Nyankopɔn fa ne kransi yie MPP for there yenye babies with sharp teeth nti yakasa ekire panyina ya the respect eto ho. Jerry John Rawlings, Flight Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings, when you ba biko a ono nso obewu na unyanya 80 years. Eba ne sen e na omo awu. Ada omo de na omo ye adembonyefo ankasa Satan for na omo ye ana. And these communicators normally forget about their reasons to talk. Brebi ankwasi akeka nkwa sa osi J Kufuor boni a wadi nti na oti hwi chair mu a de mi bi sa on senti mo vice president mo former president ahodo na omo awuwu basa omo awuwu at early age we first say Professor Evans Fifi Atamels ene sabio Fry Lieutenant Jerry John Rawlings a omo wu patuwo ntentemu no omo no sa no de bembone na omo yeye de to so mienu asema nkwa we kan ha ya ha adwene pa ne se obie na no aka kire J Kufuor so oye nyaatwem. Now I don't know if this guy understand nyaatwem na sa netie se nipa wudi na nim no yo obi okasa ne kasa ho ntia wo wudi na chi ebeye den na okasa obeka firi wanum ho ate mahama na nkasa omo ebo ni crusade no ono no papa ewo hoyi obegina bonte na obie na no a in 1 hour time 45 minutes ngwasi asem ne atemudie nko an firi na no ba enti ebeye den na obi odi na chi asua nyansa hu se okoba dwamu na okasa e wo se ne kasa e be firi na num ene na dwema ba na ho nte. This is NDC for you. This is the politics that we are doing in 2024 in the 21st century. Eyareho. Omanya eye the first independent country in Africa. Yaji din for that. And then our way of doing politics has turned back to the ages of Stone Age. And I can say the primitive way of thinking. And then, Bonebe NDC, Ghana for the IMO. His Excellency, the former President of the Republic, Mahama. Bonebe and Ghana for the Iowa, and I'm Wisunti, also the Wumu Pia, not the Ope and Obama will crow for Aka at the actual Ghana for. Sami Jampi Noa, no, the High Court of Watem, Supreme Court of Watem. Okuja tabra kwa ebiena noa na odidi Supreme Court of Watem, High Court of Watem, a police of Watem, a soldier of Watem. Mahama biena noa no odi president Nana Danko Akufo-Addo atem, any Dr. Bawumia atem. Odina atem na nsona na wa send them and need the call and Muslim leaders, Christian leaders, associations e Ghana and ahemfo ahodo omo Ghana nyina. Ene the NDC party has turned to be an insulting political party. And yet, no more socialist party, being an insulting political party. Intimon Ferre. The Amuye and Semfuna Moody information, sir, Muja Guabontre, Intimon Ferre. Now, dear Yawum Kran say, and a man and a bee naka. And this for so because of campaign na asem na obeka no enya atemudie na mom ne eya asem bi a enye omo da omo ba abonten be yi omo ho ano se ade na nipa ne ya na omo twe omo ho efiri ho bese NDC ni didi obia tem panyina tem abanya tem empanfo atem a NDC never come out to disassociate themselves from it asem oya Dela beka ye what is NDC ni because of ho yente atema papa we begina odidi the former president former president Mahama nkasa gina simpie so abi na numu to aka kire Ghana for say Jekufu amammuo na ye one of the best no what say Mahama aba abonten abi disassociate ne ho afiri ensemfo a akwa we kwotena ho ana o kan ho what be that media menti wonka ena minhu se omo ye bibia ye dey afa ho enti mi bisa se sama nyoko no di omunim di ye kire won eno ani atemu di ana se die ben pa ne ha sama nyoko we abusa yanko ne ngontie na bi ensema ono nso eka fa akwa we na temu di a ensene mfata odibedi Jekufu ye ba ne ato aso
nana ebrebi ba ho abrante bi kasa wo Kumasi no church NDC for 24-hour economy nim and also say wo China pudon omunye jatane se bonum ne asononom ne awonom ne ade enti saa bia no mpeso replicate wa endi 24 hours kwa no mocho krata de ba so matwena sensen in free ho and NDC for distance yom ho from such comments and so abrante bi nso ono nso oyi sinika crowd se bibisa offense him say DKB ono nso senko ye advert bi and I say oni di akira ananko ye advert bi to promote omo policy a
na skate bi no
ai
okay
and na eno nso no NDC for such letter at the buyer say omo nsre obi aso obi anya advert bi amomo sa advert ni free omo ho ana ensem ya abrante Dela Kofi okoka fa yura ofo despicable at time moya wa offend Ghana for kese pa abrante no oye campaign team member at the NDC osaye national communications team member at the NDC oye aid to era John Mahama eye mi nwanwa se nana o fidie su nti yen ka asem kro no na eye video a enam akoba bia obiate sebe ensem a eni enyan na wote kra a wosen gu na wo yam show ebesi ne Yura Mahama mbo hunwa onka ho asem sebi Yura Mahama wadi o mampani bi pen
na are Mahama ka sem bi onka hwemfa obi a ho
se juma ye juma oye no oye ma Yura Mahama ana tieni o ensam a woka no na oka in advancement of the cause of John Mahama. You're introducing as a campaign team member, introducing as a national communications team member.
Abusiamfo asema yenwe kan eto asum because say obi ko kan say mo ba be ye budon with your 24-hour economy mo fa so eye den ebe yi mano efiri mu say enye mo na mo so ma no guy so ba be ye advert ama NDC mo se do sifa so kire ne niam mu enye papa ma mo nti mo ba abonten ebe yi mano say mo nkan onka mo ho no e ba ne sen na deda atem di odi bedi sabio je kufuo nyina ya chi moyi moni na maye mo ho te se de sabio emfa mo ho. That is John Dramani Mahama is a yen de say yedi mpanyimfo atem. Na che say Mahama mpo ene finance atemudie. Na che say Mahama ene hye nkura na chi ene omudi nsemfo. Da bia ye kan ye se panyini wo fie. Na ye we nanka na wanka ho hwe a ye ka nanka wefo a wo ka ho bi. Enti say woni wo campaign managers, team, communicators mobile bontena mo be di mpanyimfo atem na wo panyini no wuntumi nka bibi mfa nkyere communicator ne say nye sei na ye no dia na kyerɛ sɛ atemdie na ye di no wo nso no wo ka ho bi. Wenti a mbisa na masɛ obi biara wo hweme ada sɛ wo man Ghana ada sɛ wo tia bonten ada sɛ wo wiase aman ahodo so de mesrɛ wo ne sɛ 7 December koto abapa na koyi leader obu obia hwese de yewura ba omia esi bre ne ho ase hwese de the MPP communicators eduba bi mpo omukọ radio so a yekore timi ka sa den omusuro NDC fo na ana ahobrase kwan so omofa so ne mpanyimfo omokasa kyerɛ Ghana fo kwan omofa so eka omo asɛm ma Ghana fo tie eno na kyerɛ leadership ene na kyerɛ sɛ bi oye panyini because you see panyini die otie mante mate enti panyina odidi atem panyina akura bi kura ka asɛm a na ɔde akɔgyina bonten edidi amanfo atem fa ho saa panyini no ɔnyɛ panyini papa ɔyɛ panyin bɔne enti enkoto aba emfa ma John Mahama na so to aba ma John Mahama na it is officially we have turned Ghana to become the insured country. Umento abapa na no ene bema yaman no akọ nanim. Ye de asem we si a na yekọ asem foforo so. Asem a eneme de ba eye about Abeku Santana. Ni nkwasi asem bi okoka ye about Ghana card. Sorry, I say Ghana card about the stream app. Na ode yemfa no kranto nchen. Ya brefo na oti onye TV ada bi osori a odi MPP fo atem no. Ene ono anka so obeka nanum asem. Bayiye no ache no. Obeka nanum asem. Humenti asem ma me we kan ya. Yewi ana ye ko Abeku Santana so we dey me dey from kwa. Ehwe.
This legal end of that road that I showed you here. This legal end of the road, ready? It is a walk called Sprintex, so you just climb up, and that's about it. Then you continue all the way to the main Sprintex road, and then you continue your way. So this is the flyover from the East Legon side. As I said, there are bits and pieces that they have to put together, like a bit of it. That's the big gutter. There's a very big gutter here, and bits of Jumaye so more crass and a honey but flyover Nankasa there. It looks like it's done. They are putting some street lights on it, which so this is how it looks like. You see, easily going. You just climb to the top like this, and that's about it. So this is the end of it. This is that. I don't know races no. Quite way. To the year races motonika. Oh, I think woman, I'm so better. Now, almost saying, almost saying, I'll show you the runabout. I'm catch us a cabby. What the speed is high, no go for a runabout. And says now. So the book races there will buy ways. See, that's saying that is it. Well, my races also. I'm continuing only because I want to show you the runabout. Yeah, I'm only showing you the runabout. Runabout. Can't no. to be here races and all disputes, then you just jump to be question about. So I'm almost there, approaching the roundabout. I'm at East Legon at the moment. So, you know, on the too far left or call American House. So far and say you're going to Adregan or yeah, that's it. Into roundabout me. This is the roundabout. No, for cabin I understand. I see the cabin I understand. Aye, Mercado door.
Ya brefo. Me catch it all say. Hwɛ ho yie na NDC de ukodi a kyerɛ ne nguase na ede bedi. Ya brefo kasa TMPP amanyokuo ekoduru adwuma kase akufo ado aye ne wo Accra kurom no. Na ehhehye no odwene sɛ ote abrochire. Ɔho adwuma pa. Aban ene de oba oye de ebema oman no mu ma no man nipa no omote oman no omo abrabɔ no mu ahenhan wo. Enye de beto Land Cruiser kyɛw, enye de beto moto. Wɔn ka akwan, ya abrɛfo wadi akofo ado atemadi na onua TV no. Ɔno ankasa ko hu ka akwan a ye ayi no. Na ato no ne akasakasa to the point say ɔno ankasa ayi ni phone. Twa de kyerɛ amansan sɛ mo mehwɛ ka akwan papa ye yi ni wɔ man no mu. Yɛse yɛmpɛ wei. Yɛnkɔto abama nkokobo nketenkete. Mponche nketenkete. Jatani sibo ahodo na yɛnkɔto abama wɔ. Abusuamfo. Mama yɛman no. Enye yɛhia asɛm. My ɔman no emu asɛm no yɛ wahia asɛm. Dana dwene ho anopa awia anwumere nyina. Sɛ wobɔ mpaya na wakae wo man no. Because eno ɛyɛ man papa. Eno na ɛkyerɛ sɛ wo yɛ mamba papa. Eno no na ɛyɛ ɔdɔ. Nya ɔdɔ ɛma wo man. Eno a ɛna yɛ hwehwɛ. Sa manyo ko bi betra konwa no so na omo ye nnwuma papa se mpuntu dwuma eso ani efese ya adenti a wo se mpos emfie nwotwe aba enti ento aba enyi sa nipa no mfiri ho emma obi oba ya kane akora ebedam kora wantunya maintain no for what reason ya brefo sesa wadwene na kan sempa na dwene o man no ho adwempa preachi asempa fama oman no eno na kyerɛ sɛ wo yɛ mamba papa abusuamfo me nko Abeku Santana so ne nkwase akeka Abeku Santana de nkwase asɛm yi ebeto momentie.
The biggest music destination in Africa is Nigeria. Anye bia me pamocho omo music streaming app ana me busamo but what is Nigeria for omo app bia aban aya omo streaming nwom so eyentro. Now say almost your launch music streaming app eyentro. Munti sa no mo ye Ghana Post app. Busa Uber driver and a Yango driver be say o use sa app na. Adia Google I capture the whole world satellite. Adia Google map so you use. Sa na COVID by almost my COVID app. Oh I no almost my app. Oh I no we no mo de dada mo. Na mo so mo jedi na mo kobo mo nsam eyentro. Enko ba bia enye hwe. Eti mamu ma omu fasa app ni ndada won kan je say eye digitization. Busa won say mfaso ben e na obenya film. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ebe bie TV channel a mo amu yesi ni nyina ye di local content ni beguso. Wo pese wo hwe sa channel na utua. Jumedia ye wo conference center e won kran wo kumase no antumi amba ye wo dedicated TV channel a wo betumi ahwe wo di umomo no atua na wo hwe ne live a sika no beko artists ni ho e beko producers ho e beko mo ye no we ni hyehyeye pa ye di agu kwan mu eti aya omo dada mo abusa say ate wo kan meden menyaso faso. So we have an end-to-end policy programs and ideas that is going to transform the creative art tourism sector.
Abusiamfo nti Abeku Santana de na asem beto ho wie na Arnold oko UTV show bi yebone Saturday adumre papa we say nyina yenim na owo music industry any movie industry no and also the Andrew buy. Men person me American because me can you may think say maybe I'm MPP supporter and I'm just defending my what them call my party. At the moment here will be our industry no knowing how the systems are working in the industry. Asama or the two job. Efa sabio entro any boss the muka any nkura sesema na ewo asama Abeku Santana ekaya no.
Of all the topics, I don't know why a couple of us had topic one. You could have talked about the National Theatre. You could have talked about anything.
Pay-per-view, whatever.
Or talk about the TV station. Why he chose that topic or not? Me interest. Oh, sister. Sister.
I think I say
Heat. Now, I don't know how, after making a commentary on stage, the likes of Sadiq, Ola, Bulldog, and Correx, Omophilia, listening to what he said on that platform. And I'll break it down for you.
Sadiq made such same comment too.
Break down, Pacho. What for our third floor money.
I started with a Nigerian comparison. We and also streaming app on as a stream platform now, NPP and private entity and we are question the relevance and the importance of having a streaming platform.
Government owned streaming platform.
It doesn't matter whether it's government owned or private. The gentleman waits.
If there was a contest to it.
Say,
open Nigeria, relax. Forgive me. Because of Bomdi as Metiobi. So I'm just trying to put it well.
No, the video, we just played the video.
You played about 1 minute.
No, but you watched
you mentioned me, said Nami Woho, and why we're clapping.
I'm using you as a reference. So let me
correct it.
Ola maniwe na hit na. I know about you, uncle.
On fly. Take the floor.
The man the floor. Sets a streaming winning there and Tronkwan Opambuor.
Yeah, sure.
We are not question the relevance of streaming platform. What's the first one at the end? I didn't know that one anything. And you streaming app. So if we question the relevance of a streaming platform, why is it a government owned? So what? It's still a streaming platform. We are not a television station. Momo television station. Between Momo any digital station. Between Momo. So let me my main fan from bottom up approach like John Dumelo. Bottom up approach. TV station. 2024. There's nothing wrong with television station. But Empress, you and I know, say we've moved. Okay? Once again, no more sem.
Listen,
the same Kume with folks no more to Albatross and my Kume will be engaged because technological advancement and and then somebody standing there promising a television station. I need to have more to watch. You need say Kume would break way the way was because Yanchi digital we know early. And you are clapping for him. Knowing there was a more industry now and work on its knees, because we couldn't catch up early.
So are you saying digital terrestrial television is a cake? Is that what you're saying?
Empress.
And this scenario so much.
I am surprised. Say Santana, when the pedigree in the position will question the relevance and importance of streaming platform. In this time and age, how does anybody with that repute, with that level of understanding, question the relevance and importance of streaming platforms? That's very sad. We are not say lies. But he just confirmed. So this is a streaming platform. So lies not surround streaming platform. Why are the lies? Now let me go to the Nigerian comparison. What does it mean by biggest music? What does it mean? Do you understand? What does it mean by Nigeria is the biggest music destination? What does it
biggest music economy? That's what they wanted to realize.
Yeah, but that is wrong.
He didn't use economy.
He didn't use economy, but I want to understand what he means by
the meaning.
Empress. Permit me to read report. International Federation of Phonographic Industry. Global report for 2024. Good. According to the International Federation of Phonographic Industry, global report, South Africa emerged as a dominant force in sub-Saharan Africa music revenue in 2023. The nation generated $33 million, followed by Egypt at $30 million. Nigeria, a powerhouse in African music, secured third place with $27 million. Further down the list, Zimbabwe and Morocco are tied at 13 million each, followed by Kenya at 9 million. Algeria and Sudan round up the figures at 7 million and 4 million respectively, with Cameroon and Tunisia following closely at 4 and 3 million respectively. South Africa.
But one can say South Nigeria. That's not
he said Nigeria is the biggest. He made it emphatically.
Empress. See the same report. The report revealed that streaming contributed 67.3% to global recorded music revenue. 67.3%. The same streaming now now the global report is telling you, say streaming contributed 67.3% of global recorded music and 24% to the sub-Saharan African region. The same report, for the first time, the number of streaming subscriptions accounts passed 500 million, reaching an annual total number of paid subscription users globally of 677 million. Subscription streaming alone grew by 11.2%. Streaming revenues now make up to 67.3% of the global market. Mama last statement will not make me trust. Now the same report was as expected. Streaming continues to power the global music revenues, with figures portraying the music industry's health in an optimistic way.
Akwabi about say friend why and this in be about platform no so he has started disrespecting himself. Che Shawa Jimmy Mesrao and Fau Jimmy and Mahanum. And how baha now Ube Jimmy met me do attempt 1 hour. Because me do attempts to see a platform where so but I was not born to insult like you fools. A Jimmy for Passia 4. In Kurasifua, Munim say global economy no turn into digital. Now, obejina me YouTube so a ohweme. Oko Facebook now here a manfo video. Oko Instagram now here a manfo video. Now unim what you are generating. Jimmy, how can you tell me say Dr. Bawumia has run away from the economy to digital? Wait, let me say, we kurasini, you don't need attention. But I mean, can be being told next time we say me show am so me di kwasi asem. Any leader in this world today, obey na who say digital any the way to go no kurasini. Let me tell you one thing. Donald Trump Donald Trump associated or what they call Elon Musk associated himself with Donald Trump. Who is Donald Trump and who is Elon Musk? May you are not prepared. Intimunum kurasifo bi na amotete Ghana jiminti. You don't believe in the power of digitalization. No. One paper being crying, sure, don't come and disturb us. Yeah, Machahamo, and one why Fako that. Nama mame and chill nyansa. Next time, Obama platform so na odi nyansa kakra aba na yetiu. Oba no be challenging with ideas. I know they be to me the home come, but Oba now obedi ubedi atem. It will not benefit you because you teach you sense. Momento aso. Enti said you would ye na. Arnold, one of the media personas in the country. Omo ye. Any sound music, movie, and all this industry. He has come out to pronounce say. Abeku Santana Yukurasimi to the level say he don't understand where he lays or where he stays. Now, assembly as you are, and look at the chair free fans who say that be asema kwa we yakan. So a man or can be answered now. Nehontono, etiko the chair free fans so another expose be betul on how Abeku Santana is devil. Yen konem ko tie we pena di show na ba na we yen ma bia homa no ato.
Nigeria no be fa anwum ni firi henya ha. Ahaya. Abeku is my senior in the game, but of course me no nya adwene. Bida. Ye kan no enye mo number. We monom. Na unso ye you are 2 wie wo tibia. We twitwa kogu abuso. Ba o me streaming app no de Roko TV de ye. Maka chem so dwoma ama no nioma no de ba ne mu ha. 2024 beginning no abesi ne. Wo so aka bibia ma dwoma ama da. Ana wa fedu wonu se ebepene nti. Wo ye se mo de ne ho bewru. Eye frakada.
Even Nigeria come kita the biggest musical industry no. They don't have that platform.
Wo muni sa platform. It yes, a transman Nigeria 4 years and Ibiana. Because of dear bay. It's in the problem here, dear.
Or Pacha say, you rubber me trap.
Now, or more policy, or more option, dear. So many Abeku campaign, my John Mama, which there is nothing wrong with it.
Exactly so.
Jerry. Jerry, we are munina and me pay Abeku asem for the fact that we in him one of this will be a many
freedom.
Abeku in him so by a campaign ma. Nemo maybe Abeku no more why an NDC for ne say. Sa 2020 the no him say am friend to our ma campaign. Now we 2024 you are why you run NDC ni bi catch him so Abeku ka see Jimmy.
Ko.
Na me say adai. No, so Abeku Santana what si free a year 2024 beginning no abesine. What so aka bibia ma dwoma amada. And now I fed one say ebepene nti. Wo yes say one in ho bewrum. We no NDC ni bi na enra nwumna ne kasa no kan.
Freedom.
The time was so kra no the same asem no anu akofa aba. General.
Ohine.
One more year no so. Abeku na senka so 2012 no ye campaign ma John Mahama because na ye Edemu Trudeau. Na no kwese John Mahama betimi awi ni. No de na no dudu na su. If say na Professor Milsewu na yi sympathy votes beko. We no ndisi ni na frame on meeting komo. I was dem got us. And why you say wo ye in 2016 no so. Abeku kwa year campaign 20 ko jina wo say ayi AAK say ayi ko jina wo mfantememu ho ba bi kura say o ba kaya na o muma na step down meboa yarinya sa atamu na munua no
exactly
o say aya no hwe eti show na Abeku hwe there is nothing wrong Abeku hwe na waka asem ne nya adwena nti wo hwe nti yenya aka na yenya de be
Abusianfo Mr. Mo like video no na mon share na wow ye ene your first time aba ha so message subscribe na ye nko ye moment to aso ye be phone lines na tumutumi bi utumi frɛ na wa kyerɛ wadwen
godwo na wu wa wadwen se na ye adwuma say Abeku heya no hwe nti say no say na Abeku ye my madam fo ye me senior na mom so aka asem ne ne nyaadwene ye ne nyaadwene
precisely so
and what yen was say 2020 no say no de na nya straight for nti Abeku fa he 2020 ye dis ni ne ka kire me no na we no hu say aben no abegina no obekeka bi na nyamene ye NDC ni de dwoma ama onwini
da bida
na no de yen ka no kore pa ama mo hu say wonwi
sa pepepepe
Nemo Abeku po asem a wo ka se ana Dr. Muhammadu Bawumia lanche app na app no eye de ya wo se eye de
scam
eti joma ma ye de joma ma bie ti ese obebie eye TV channel amanfo beko akohwe na mum se Abeku si wo tena wiase no a wiase ko nanim ene nipa do se na tena TV achiwe TV
freedom
Adani ya adwene no aye nketenkete komodie say obi so obeye digital app and no statistics are all over the world.
Give it to them.
And nipa viewership of TV are dropping almost about 50%.
Freedom.
Jerry, when was the last time I also TV war? When was the last time? YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, idea. What more attention of the people more than TV?
Precisely so.
DSTV ni adie when was the last time we mutua and now no statistics say buy nipa do say ne eti say obi si obeye streaming app na obi si meye TV channel amamwa wo si yenkofa TV channel ni enye streaming app na senior we no ni hwe
freedom freedom
ni mabu wo mo level ni bigger and higher
exactly so
it is obi a streaming app na wo si obi so be TV Etienya streaming app no engo na one was wo Abeku Santana no we ya atu program ni bia ada na wonko bia TV channel twetwa ngogu so na ade kogu YouTube
sa pepepe
bisebi me busau
ohene ko
wo ya atu ni wia ade mo ma Abeku TV channel na eja wono so microphone log in
Hello, good evening to you. I want to say
Yami adumo mcheo no atiefo nyina no ahwefo nyina
atiefo je so esanso ma wakwaba
nyami nhira mo pa ni mutuma mudi magana nhia gana fo nyina mo kaso mo ji o ma nsi ho nyami nhira mo enchirima obia wo ba wiase bia no wo bedru wiase na nyame adumo mo kra sebe onyame amo mo fa kra no omufa amanfo ma etete wo ma emma ne beye omodia omo nyina so pe bibi papa edeja akora na wo te no na wo tete no
yes
so what you say
yes
it is obeshu nyankopon hata suru wo enim no what ka se sa amabofo goi enye so ade enkofo goi ebe for my Ghana when did it become like this the brain and akola etumede nsa esiwo edidi panina se misi so una na ma mi na obi kata wo se wochi
yes
and what you say yen some phone work ka say e de utie wi a wo kwa no aguda na akọ bed
yeah
because wa kan wi o so wo oni so utie yo to wanti o but I was so still now we are getting utie some na nipa konika and na so de bibia pase politics in tea. Yeah, Papa John Dramani, Mahama, former president. Ama and Kulankitin wedding penny for any to some. Now, what's happening? What you are? Who be paid a book Ababa Traba, their mamma, Bofuwe. Traba politics.
Yes.
Ghana for yet, class, 50 year more fraud, yet you buy a book. Yakwa ya new school ya ko school ya ni esremfo ya ni ayibefo ya ni trabi bia bi wo class ho e fe die ba ni sai e ba ni sa na mo pese NDC for etiti yentem mo pese NDC for eyiyi yemu e ya bato ana fa titiano ya trin nyina ya politics ya pamucho empanifo Mufa munyansi wa na mushise mra ento wa we take this tribal politics e akoso e wo Ghana no we hate it. We love each other. Ya wale wale ya hum, eni ya chowo, yenta ya hum. Na wa kura kitikiti ya sukwa numa, utumi pia wano kasa ya former president. Niponi okoko ye nti na otiwe chemu. Mecha Christmas gifts. Asama wuka ya no, me package no, numa rapu na ma, numa kata o say, Dara, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and advance. Ensamla wan kasa wo.
Back to sender.
Back to sender, papa no onye boni bia. Ewi ase opia ti Dala wo pacha sa wo ye konkro na wo tu kwatena sa FM station on. Wo ye konkro. Wo offendi opia da. Ana wo nya opia boni da wo ye konkro hu. Enka wo nkro bom wate. Na onye no mu fanda no obaji abanu na firi mu fanda no ho no na mo ne mu ka na mu fanda no wa bogu ho ya papa ene kwaji ye free sa hawo ne atete a mu fanda no de Ghana ko obu na oso obeye amahiafo ne asikafo nyina ye pe na so obeye den obetetere ka ene ode to Ghana ho ya papa kufuo ene beye ye ena Ghana pan fan ntama pa efuraye ena mo okokora no wa find oil ena mo baye na mo betina oil sika no so mo di bia na mo sa de Ghana ko aye kan sa IMF me boa
yes
ena ye na no 242 ne ntem ekoboa mo na mo kwaji sika mo jiwie na mo sa de ni mo ma akwa kwasiampa ni Jimmy for no sama afata me o Virginia basement ha osode odi ye nana ahifie ese ho ye toilet na ho ye toilet alodi na mama okoko ye den
asempa
na mo se kumase wana mo se ho ye toilet no menhia ho no okoye de ho wakwate tibiri ni bi ba ufia na adoma ama NDC for mo kasa ya mo dwene ho wate mo dwene ho anya mo power bi a mo pa aba eti na mo de ayi mo be kan Ghana abutu
David
anya mo power bi a mo pa ya de ma mo we give it to you in a silver platter. What did you do with it?
Nothing.
Edi na mo de Ghana ye
Dubai kro
amansi awro aposikale kefo ena mo sesa ne sika na mo de ma wo mo edi na mo pese yen sa anya mo bio yen sa fanto silver platter so san family mo apra obi wo wa opeye ni ye ama bia ka nchirima nyina no yen san fama mo wo sesi ye pese e che mo sa Ghana fo ni ada ho so mo nim sa de esi so man NDC for right from JJ Rollins so why no
ano di wuyi
and what the quality creachi. A bedroom so I know who take. It's the end sound from a monk, Mukasia, who you knew possible. And I'm Mukasia Pamukasia for Ghana for future, ye be job who go. Thanks to Nanado. Nana, yet I was your Nana Ganishravo, who did you doctor Lajima Mupawamia? And think you for penny way, Miss Lenya Empire de Mamo, Maya, dear summer. Mother Mabruni Kosku no mutu amanim. That's if you ever na crash you up.
Yes.
Sri Lanka Mudi. Anya Biania Senya, and you music Muboto Musica. Nansu Sono Ebaya. Not tax Nani a Chiadman and now dear Juma. And one bit a near Chiama one other Samafo.
And the same thing.
Nansu Swamoya again.
I believe Chomon.
I want to Wasawa baby.
Yeah.
Namu kwacha sa MPP for the moon to me was so baby ana. Obu to me aye, obu dwene makunu ho, obu dwene praga ache ho. It is a who popi Dala and frustration. Who popi you can say akwana na nyimu kantanta na mempa na samo da do say Obaka sa go ya me do finish. Abeku Santana.
Okay. Yeah.
Who popi you frustration akogunu so no sika na wo je ya na yasoso da ya na. Abeku Santana. Kwane sa fabule bi mun kan no kura ma wo dia no kura mun kan ma wo dia ya mo. Ene mo amotete ayi consonant no FM station amukasa kasa mama hama ebe buogu muso bibia machichibia pesa mubugu ala Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. It will go back to sender to you guys people.
Yes.
Ebeba mo friend Bella John Dramani Mahama, former president, so ebeba the soul because Bawumia or you're innocent.
Yes. Amen.
If we are seeing you say on your comfort, on your corrupt.
Gabi.
Now mo friend Bella no to swear.
Hey, Krono sema dan su bi eni.
Yakayo. Speaker of Parliament, dear Walker Panel. And as I deal with so Mr. Sama for Coco social media. How many people have viewed the whole world? It is a Ghana from Mahunyansa, number 2 about 1 and a Ghana and speaker. Our one party, I say, oh, to me, Pumai, or to me, but he doesn't know how to govern.
Yeah.
It is a serious about the Ghana Sako John Dramani Mahamansa. What would their area Sibayamu? Obiana funny pine, Obiana funny Sakaya to so, no one funny cash, no one but Chagana as Rania Basa.
Yes.
Because Mahama doesn't know how to govern.
No.
The cap when we pa, cap would say 100 million. Mahama Daman 5-6.
So the no so benya ni chochopu afiri. Obenya ni kakra afiri.
Yeah. And Credibas say, how was that university Buddha? Mukwanamukwatum abanu famano. Nintewa no box to be over. Kokromo to the team wa. No what people do she know what people are people what adding. Yeah, no what from me the samna sika bebro.
Cool.
No people what adding na inkini bianco kambe who we are. Bumutentene ne fakwa baroton na katene say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, good luck. I know that you have won. Now we are confused. What can I say? Let's try and see about Babano. Now make us say Yakupo Monyam say, is she allowed? They will announce a victory for Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Inshallah. Mahama.
Mahama said, Mamma and Papa won't take a decision from my mother. Now Mahama or Abeku Besamafo, Bedemanu Bestia, Yamisha Munina.
Yame Enshra was Sister Esther, and a contribution. Thank you very much. Sister Esther 19 and Cano said, O Chileno, about to no Breno Adru. And Yatemudi and a Ghana for Yehe. Ghana for Yehe, Badima, Okasa, Okanyansa. Badima Okasa, Onyatem. Badima Okasa, Okanyansa in India. Echere omaino eno ena yerewe enti abusia ma bie phone lines na tum utumi frɛ na so wa kyerɛ sabio wo wadwene ɛfa ensɛm a ya kan ɛho utumi frɛ kama na wo so wa kyerɛ wadwene phone lines na ya bie atum kai hu sa abato na duru on the 1st of December ukoduru ho a nya fe na okokan enya fe na okokan ahwehwe baby a yewura doctor Eda or the first one on the ballot paper no an say odu kokrometie ebesi sede ye de asiso yi ewo screen ni so yi na wa paper wonsa kokrometie na odi boy ink no wa paper ne kama ansana wa buka paper no said the beya ink ni bi enko kamba bia because ink ni kamba bia ye betumi akese eye uncountable ye nkan ye bekese enye papa enti won sa papa ni hia pa se woto aban de ma doctor na wan papa won sa it said the one ye hwe enti bo modern na papa won sa ani die kwanso na buka paper no tia na fa ko share box num na ka kire doctor ba o mia say me ma good luck said ye sister Esther ekaye no sa na ebeko inshallah 9th December yebebo Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia as the new president of the Republic of Ghana. Abusiafo last no mabie atum utumi fre na wa kire wadwen ye hwe NDC for youth ensemfo a na omoka ye bo video we na obi amfra ye de video the show no besia na kire say nobody is there to talk intino me kofa video na NDC for youth omo 30 easy so omo de omo bekum easy omo behwe easy omo betwa easy the ti ene na asefo. Now, I don't think say this is what MPP we want. We want a very peaceful election. Because the doctor when ni abano na you to know ebinom omo ache wana doctor enim the other power na be. So we want a very peaceful elections. Otu abani we are na wa kofie kama na akotena se na wa twen se ye be bobo abano ya kan kire say Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia is the winner of the 2024 elections. Abusia, hem say me dey show no bana we yenti video we bo we a na wa fa ho adwen say NDC is a party of violence.
Yes, I say. Asante Region, NDC youth, and Asia, Obuasi branch, NDC youth, any generation. Yaboy home for election 2024. And you said December 7th. The electoral commission will declare any NDC for. Easy. The more warning. No man wants to run away. I boy and Musino. Yan yo was some ado. Yet be a crow of fear and a yabano. Yet be a crow of fear and crow of fear. As you say, you call your boy and Bobo Bian save you. No more, you man out to 1 hour or be able to declare about what you feel. I will police in so young to remember. The boy and seriously. I'm more 11 letter coming in the country. William mistake after the one I'm betting. Oba who say boy and seriously. December 7th. You never declare. You declare party behind Ghana can see. What like party behind Ghana I can't see. Yes, I could hear your family. I am talking about December 7th. NDC youth, Opambuor branch, then you can Obama get that down. Say Udia grow a midonyami. Mutibeti. Now being so bad enough. Why being so bad enough to play on? Play no better, you know, when you're going to play. You better minutes and all.
Easy, 7 December. Udia grow the Bobana Chelsea bullet. Midonyami, the Bobana face bullet. No. Last time, no. Just over doing one grab, go back to. No.
Yeah, can say. Omo would do any atu omo so. Atu omo say. So omo do omo ni mu ba. Omo do omo chi. Yeah, boy.
Come on, Papa.
Yeah,
Abusiamfo said ye mu nyina mu tie video no enye we na ye hwehwe asumdwie. We are expecting an intellectual discussion about elections. Enye we enye ye side enti de ebe ka kire nyina ne se nkrofo ya adwene na omo afa no se yekoto aba na mo mayentu ni bum na when na ebeba no achinye bia yeden emma ho na yemfa abanya no hye Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumiansa na onye adwuma pa emfa ma oman Ghana na de nkrofo we ye de yen ni bia na ye hwehwe no ya brabo medamu nyina ase ene mo brabusia mesero say ne ena your first time I oba platform we so subscribe to the channel, like the video too, and so feel so be support RAZ Media ya juma ye ya ubetumi subscribe to join the family. Ya wo bottom bi ho ya twere join. Sa bottom join no ema wakwanya ema wo contribute monthly at the RAZ Media a platform we ubetumi contribute by $1, $2, $3, $5, $6. The opebia utimi e contribute at the RAZ Media platform we na ye de asset ye ho in terms of Wi-Fi, light, microphone, better computer, you upgrade your home kakra. Now we shall for the no. And then Mr. Nena, your first timer, don't go away without not subscribing to the channel. And now a man in Kawa like a video no so mame. Na video no yede enkona nim. Abusian for makramo. Me din ene Mr. Mafo. Yebe sign